Hello, my friends, and welcome to episode 28 of Let's Play try again. Cities Skylines, Trinity. And today we are going to finish our roads downtown, I think, and we are going to put in services. But there is one thing I wanted to do first. I wanted to have an exit from this highway onto this avenue, and I was waiting to do it, but I feel that people might be wanting to use this exit for purposes of their commuting and such. Maybe I should grant it to them. And that is something we could do before we get going with our downtown. Yes, leaving you in suspense a little bit longer. But you'll just have to endure. Let's see. If we do this, this is the skinniest road that we can have. So if this won't work, nothing will. But fortunately, it works. So we're going to have a little skinny connecting road going under here. And also, it's important that we need to do this. And actually we want this to be a little bit snugger with the road down there, because I want to do that. I kind of don't like it having to double back though, so let's see. That's fine. I think I can live with this. It's a little close to that, but I think it's overall not going to be that big of a problem. Okay. And well, we're almost certainly going to have stuff over here. So what I want to do is have this be a very simple. Have this be very simple. No turning, no people going against one another over here. Also, yes, this line, this station will be the end of the line, so it doesn't matter if people can't get through. That's by design. We're going to have a 5-lane exit right here, because one of the lanes is going to go forward as such. So there we go. A very simple way to do our thing. Just like that. Boink. Very peaceful. Very nice. And let's actually go ahead and make that style of thing. And there is half of our exit done already. And now it's time for the other half. So if we have this here, we can have it turn around here. 4-point ramp. Ooh. Oogly. That is oogly. With a capital oog. I have to, yeah, that's right. I have to invent new letters to fully express how ugly that was. Holy moly. Okay. But we can happily have over here a way on. And hopefully it will not be as oog. It's a little oog, to be honest. So let's bring it back a little bit. We are going to diminish the oog factor. And there we go. That is a pretty simple exit for us. That can be used for people far and wide. And in terms of the rest of this stuff, we'll be fixing that up and worrying about that later. For now, though, it is A-okay. So, back to our main feature. I had an idea. You know us better than a lot of mass transit? How about even more? Sure, why not? I was thinking, why not have a subway line that basically circles the city? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. But we're going to do that in conjunction with finishing our stuffs over here. So let's see. Let's see. Yep. We are going to build this. Also, this is very chunky. We're going to de-chunkify this so that everyone can have an easier time of getting around. But, yeah. Oh, okay. We can just have it bend. Right. And now I think once we've done this little bit, we will have had all our exits and entrances from this little highway in place. And yes, we do. So that's going to help the car traffic go around. But yeah, we're sort of doing this all at once. So let's think about services. Yeah, a hospital over here would be able to reach pretty much the entire city. So let's put it right here. I want to have two hubs, one at this end and one at the other. We're going to give ourselves a police station over here. And a fire station. And now we can put it in a college, but it takes more room than other things, so we want to put that in first. And we can put that right here. A high school. I want to make it a little bit more closer to this way. And elementary schools are going to be next, so we're going to put one here. We're going to put one over there. And then we're going to throw one there. Okay, so those are our services for that section of town. Now we can also build special buildings. We can build monuments, we can build unique buildings. So what if we click all the way to here? This C is a theater of wonders. Ooh. I think this would be best by the waterfront. So, what would be the most striking location for this? I'm thinking if you're up here, looking down, maybe along here somewhere. But let's take a look. Nope. We'd want it. We would want it over here. So, if we do that though, we might want to modify these roads just a tad. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to have this be the way onto the highway. This will still be the way off the highway, but it will be a complete thing here. And just because we can, I think we need some lovely flowering trees. And this is where we click like maniacs. You hear that? Now, I very often will do stuff like this off camera, but this is just to give you a little taste of what I go through every time I want to do something like this. And these trees are particularly crazy. But we could get, I like this little garden that wraps around. It's very, very nice. So, I mean, it's not the most striking visual landmark in the world, but it is a landmark. And also the spur line could go here. We have some more skyscrapers. A modern art museum. Ooh. Now that's another very striking thing. And now we can do things like just have a little road that will have some commercial on it. And yes, we might as well zone this now, right? Might as well. And like you see, this will all be served by the downtown spur. So we could just claim it was intentional. It was always meant to be that way. And the stadium. What if we put the stadium right here? Boop. Yes. And this is where events will happen, and it will be right by a major hub. So there's going to be a pretty good ease of access to it. It's a pretty important factor. Let's put another building down before we continue. This is a really huge building, and it's pretty ugly, but we will still place it. Science Center. So let's see. Where to put it? Actually, right here fits in pretty snugly, so why not there for this ugly yet kind of cool looking building? Opera House, Oppression Office. By the way, ooh, what's this? Tourism and Leisure. Luxury Hotel. Now, we're going to have a leisure district, but it won't be here, so we'll save that for there. And by the way, do we have a city hall or something? Mall of Moderation. For public transport companies. I think that, actually look, it fits like a glove right here, so why not? It would make sense that it's right by a transport hub. So yeah, and by the way, these don't actually attract people, but they could be helpful. Also, what's this, by the way? Fishing Island. So what if we put this here? Whoa. Well, I guess they go off here and they get there. Seems like it could be out of place, but also this looks kind of insane on a high spot like that. So maybe not there. But maybe like here. I mean, it still looks a little insane, but maybe less so. Actually, you know what? Ugh. We could go really nuts. Put it down here. Like if you feel like you can navigate a boat in this in these conditions, then knock yourself out. But yeah, that looks tricky. What's this, by the way? Tropical garden. We're gonna have a nice little district over here of parks and things. But also the rest of our city needs recreation. And we're going to be giving them the bigger stuff wherever we can. Such as right here. Oh, we already have one of these. Screw it, we're going to have two. And one of these will be right by the stadium for anyone who wants to chill out after the game. We're going to put that down over here. We're going to put, why not have a botanical garden over here? So see, these are the kind of things that I want to make. And by the way, oh yeah, we still have to make roads over here. In fact, we could just go ahead and make these more minor. Oops. I wanted you to be a little bit longer. Yeah, the roads will be smaller here as an indication of you don't need to be back here. Go away. We could have that be like that. That's pretty good. Let's see, which one is forward? Right. Yeah, that's okay. I can live with that, I guess. We can always change it if it turns out to be a problem. So let's put that down here. Now, we might be doing a little bit of minor editing to this line here. And don't worry, it won't destroy anything, it won't ruin anything, it's going to be fine. There we go. We have some inconsistencies going on here. Maybe I'll do this over again. I think that's what I actually want. Oh, it's hard to tell. We'll figure it out. But yeah, now what we need to do, come over here, pop. And upgrade. Oh no! Don't tell me. Okay, this has to be slightly. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Huh. Yeah, a lot of the things that you think are going to be harder are actually very easy fixes once you know what you're doing. Alright. And this is going to be a preserved farmhouse. Like I said, there won't be many in this area, but there will be that one at least. There we go. That seems pretty good. And Okay. We're going to do another little edit over here. Now, let's see if my idea works. Yeah, look at that. You see that? That's what I call class. Classiness right there. Yeah, our little downtown spur has been getting many modifications as time has gone on. Also, there's another little farmhouse that we are going to preserve. And it might be even preserved in its own little cocoon over here, because I don't think I want to damage this area too much. Although, I could do this. But, nah, let's not. Could do that, too. But once again, let's not. We can have that be open. That would be fine. Okay. By the way, could we, no, that's too close. All right. What we can do is something like this. And that, you see. Although we could possibly do this a little bit better. It's the same actually, but that's alright. It does work out for us. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get to any zoning, I am afraid to say, but we might get done this section. So now if I put them here, will they... The question is, that's good to there, so we need something that's... Alright, this area can be our next little service hub. We'll throw down a couple funeral homes, because people need those. Police. Fire department. High school here. And by the way, elementary schools are over there, so we're going to need one here. We're going to need one right here. We're going to need one over here too. We might as well slap that down while we're here. We're going to need one here. One here. One there. Okay. As for high schools, is that a high school? We're also going to need one here. And if this one's here, yeah, we're going to need another one over here, so let's just put it here. Okay. Service hub number 2. So let's commence our street grid design over here. Yeah, a lot of things come close to lining up and then don't, which means calculations and a lot of guesswork is going to be needed. Well, I shouldn't say that, but a lot of precision, we'll say. I just should say a lot of thought. Using the thinking hole, as I sometimes say. These will curve a little bit. That will be fine. That can go like that. Yeah, that's fine. We can live with that. Do I want this to go all the way through? Yeah, I do. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, why not? Let's do something like that. Very tempted to do that, but that would create a very tight jam. And I'm pretty sure a tight jam in like 90s lingo is like a cool tune or something, but in this case, it's something that we don't want. It's like, dude, you hear that new song? Yeah, man, that was a tight jam. Yeah, the more times I say that, the more I think that was never actually said by a human during any point in history, but yeah, who knows? If you have come here to learn about any kind of slang or any kind of cool or hip lingo, I'm afraid to tell you that you've come to the wrong person, because I don't know diddly dick about any of that. We're just going to have an excess of streets in this area for whatever reason. That's fine. Okay, also, this area needs something in order to be here. We could add a park, but I was thinking more along the lines of a building. Courthouse. Yeah, the courthouse could be added along here. But I don't know. Could add a big building. Slap that down over here. Like this, the Colossal Order offices. They being the ones who made this game. So, I mean, if you're the ones who made this game, you have every right, in my book, to self-insert a really nice corporate headquarters for yourself. I cannot fault that one bit. And also we're going to put a statue of industry right here. A grand library. You know what? We need something for this part of the area, so we'll put that over there. Business park. We might put that in Frederick the Great, actually. So we got some landmarks, and now we can put in stuff from other places. Traffic park. What's that? They come here to learn about traffic. That's pretty funny. Arc de Triomphe. Triumph. I don't know. But yeah, we can put that right in the middle here. Also, there is one spot that I've been sort of keeping my eye on, but now I've lost it. But it's a spot where I wanted to... oh yeah, it was right here. I wanted this to remain an open area. where the no development would be. And I think it would actually be kind of nice if we had just some pleasant little paths just making their way through. Yeah, just like that. And we will fill the area. Well, first of all, let's make it a little lumpy. Why not, right? People can walk up these things. And now we are going to cover it in trees. But which trees? It's a valid question. About these trees. They might be a little generic, but I actually think they're quite nice. So we will have a nice little, I guess you can call it an urban forest. And people can sit in the shade under these trees and have a nice time. And they can rock and roll. Actually, these trees are far from generic. These trees are nice. All right. Well, we are seriously eating up a lot of time here, but I just want to finish this, you know? So why not? Let's just go straight for it. Why not just finish it up today so everyone can be moved in by tomorrow? Tomorrow being a relative term, of course. Do I want to sneak people in over here? Nah. Okay. We're gonna put this here. Boop. And yeah, that can end there. That's fine. I think I intentionally didn't want to complete this so that people could go left or straight without this thing messing things up. So what if I do this? This is what I like to do in situations like this, where I'm not going to complete it, but I still want pedestrian access. I do things like that. So now people can walk straight across. Even though it looks a little oogly, it'll actually be work a-okay. So we're actually going to do that. And strangely enough, or not so strangely enough, it won't be too happy with that. So we're just going to boop, do that. And once again, damn power lines are in the way. And they might not actually be essential, but we're not going to take any chances. We're going to move them over like that. And now we can very easily, also these snakes of power that go around are actually very helpful. And keep in mind our demand will be so great that things will be building pretty much instantly as soon as we start. So there we go. We'll just continue at angles. That's fine. Oh, what do you look at that? It's a historic farm. And Yep, that's fine. Whoa. Oh no. If we did that, our historic farm would be gone. We can't have that. Still have 5-point intersections. There's going to be a lot of craziness around here, but hopefully the traffic will not be too bad. If it is, we will have to have people navigate, but we can, let's move this. There we go. We are almost finished with this, by the way. Yeah, we'll have this be on its own. We might plant a crap ton of trees here in the future, but this, like I said, this here is the limit of our city. So if we look around, we pretty much have our zoning done. Yeah, would you look at that? Or our zoning, our road making, I should say, is done. So, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, you've been so patient. I think that next episode, before we zone, we will finally have our naming stuff episode. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I have not forgotten about you. So, especially for streets in this area, you will be able to see names of things that you suggested. And that will be coming very soon. Probably, I think, the very next episode. So, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.